This is Leon. I'm going to talk more about Fucchecian Energy. As I stated, one of the factors in stopping Fucchecian Energy is to face death. So, like I said, I practiced swimming one day because I didn't know how to swim. So I practiced swimming. I did learn how to dog paddle, but I didn't learn how to swim. I was going to jump into the Trinity River because then I would face death, and then that would release the stronghold of Fucchecian Energy on me, because then I would be respected by Fucchecian Energy. So, but that didn't work out because I never learned how to swim. The Trinity River is green, it's dirty, you wouldn't want to dive into it. So no telling what type of diseases or anything would have manifested within my body. But you know, I didn't care because I was facing death. I was facing Fucchecian Energy. So I was like, well, if this is what I'm going to have to do, let's do it, you know. Another factor was me going to school with a vest on, and the vest made it look like I had ammunition and weapons and stuff like that. I had a vest with a lot of electrical cords hanging out of it to have the impression that I was loaded with weapons. That is a point of remedy. It isn't a cure like facing death, but it was a remedy for me, because at that point would bring a point of power within and as me, and that power that I am able, or that I have the ability energetically, because everyone else is weaker than me, because they're vulnerable to me, because I'm the one with the vests, with the electrical cords that looks like weapons and ammunition. And even with that, I wore black, which is another form of power. Black and artillery, you know. So that point made me feel powerful, because it made me see other people as weak and brittle. I was standing as Fucchecian Energy. I was that point of Fucchecian Energy. In reality, I was actually enslaved by that point within me, but within how I saw it, I was the one in power. If someone needs power from another source, they're vulnerable to that source, basically. But I didn't see it that way. So that is what I'd done, and many were intimidated by me. It was like, what do you have on? What are you trying to do? Are you, you know, part of some type of, are you planning on blowing the building up or something like that? I got all kind of questions. But like I said, it is to actually apply self-forgiveness, because that is what's going to work. Forgiving myself for accepting and allowing myself to not stand as Fucchecian Energy here, which means to accept and embrace that point, because that point is actually myself. It is not some larger point that exists outside of me. That point is myself, and it is to establish that, and then thus transcend that point through forgiveness, and actually standing by allowing myself to ride through the energetic points, or the experiences, or the circumstances that arise from the point of Fucchecian Energy. It is just continue to stand and continue to walk as myself, because that point The only reason that that point will have control over me is if I accept and allow that point to have control over me. All right? Thank you.